Hello everyone, today we're playing Reprisal. It's a PC game, available on Desura. And as you can tell from this title screen and the title screen music, it's a game that's styled heavily in a retro way. And the description of the game says that it was inspired heavily by Populous. I don't know if you've played Populous. I only played it a little bit. That was many years ago, but I definitely see where that's coming from. This definitely would have reminded me of Populous even if they did not say so. We begin with a tutorial. Just something very simple to show us how to play. And if you haven't played Populous, basically what it is, it's a game where you are growing and developing a people, a civilization, starting out, in this case, just from this one house on a barren piece of land. And in Populous, you had a second civilization that was also growing, and as your two sides grew, you would eventually come into conflict, and you would have to kill them all. So, let's see what we have to do, how we guide our people. So we have some powers. Earth, wind, and fire. We start off with only some Earth abilities right now. This is some of the more basic stuff, like the waypoint. So we can put down the waypoint where we want our people to go. Right now we want them to go to that forest totem. And in the demo, these levels, the objective of each of these levels seems to be to get to the totem. In this case, it's very easy because we start off right next to it and there are no enemies. Okay, now once I start creating some people, I do have them set to go after that totem. The main thing that attracted me to this game was the look of the game and the music. I think the music is only this one. I think it's only the one track in this demo, but I think it's done very well. All right, you can see that the forest is in the lower right there. So we gained a power for our Earth powers. It allows us to grow a forest. Honestly, not sure what that does, because the level ended before we could actually use anything. Now, we will see why this game is very similar to Populous, because in Populous, a big part of it was terraforming. Manipulating the land in order to make it more hospitable for your people to grow, and also making it harder for the opposing side to grow. Alright, so now we can find where the other civilization is. There they are. You see in the upper left-hand corner, the blue symbol is us, and the yellow symbol is them. Looks like there can be 4 symbols in all, so I suppose in the full game, maybe you get maps with all 4 civilizations at once. Alright. So now we can start terraforming. Basically, we can make land go up and go down. And we want to flatten out the land in order to give wider spaces for our people to build structures. They're, guiding us what we need to do here, and they're telling us to raise up a land bridge between the land masses. Okay, so now we have a battle icon up here. We don't have to develop our people in this level. I'm just gonna use the minimap up here to navigate around, because the other people don't seem to be growing. So just sending out our couple people here should be enough to wipe out the other side. Oh wait, actually it looks like I have to build up that land bridge. So again, we're still heavily into the tutorial here. Yep. Threw that guy out of his house. Killed him. Island's mine. He made the mistake of standing against my tribe with his tribe of 1. And he paid the price. Alright, this is the first one that kind of resembles an actual level, because we do have another civilization that is actively trying to grow. And they have the fire totem. The objective here is to get that so we get fire magic. Alright, so let's try some development. Okay. Like I said, I want to expand the land and flatten it out. And I want to flatten it out in the right areas around where these houses are being built. Because if I do that... Hold on. Yeah, they can build larger areas. And some of my people are building on different heights. Well, we can't have that. We are going to have to destroy some houses that you've already built. But it's for the best, you see. And this is the part that really reminded me of Populous, manipulating the land like this. You can see that one area is getting really big. Got some kind of palace growing. However, we do also have to pay attention to what's going on. Oh, yeah, they got a couple going on. There's the fire totem. That's what we want to get. We don't actually have to wipe out the other side. Just getting the totem will be enough to complete the level. So let's see. You can see I'm using up mana when I do this, when I terraform, or use any of my abilities. Right now, I have my my people in building mode, so they're not going to attack the other side just yet. So I haven't put them into that mindset. You see, I'm growing, but so are they, so maybe I should just build a little bit of land going straight to that totem. Land bridge here. Okay, there that is. Maybe I should use the waypoint and put it here. Tell my people to gather there. Alright, here comes some guys. I could try to battle everyone, but you look at what they're building here, and I'm not sure if they're outpacing me, but they're not falling behind. One thing I'm not thrilled about is that you don't have a very large view of the action, which is sort of like how Populous was. Alright, let's head over there. Let's see if we can pick that up without getting into battle. Yeah, Populous, you did not have a wide area of view, and this is kind of the same way. Yep, did it. Completely avoided having to fight the other civilization. Because that would, I don't know if I would have been able to win that. Yeah, but I do really like the presentation of this game, the look of it, the music. I think this is done really well from what I've seen so far. But I think this is only there are only 4 levels in this demo, so this would be the last one. All right, now we do have attack magic with the fire totem, which makes combat quite a bit easier. But this is going to be the longest one so far because I am going to want to really build up my civilization before going after them. They're going to be starting building too. Alright, so let's start terraforming. Let's see. Don't be afraid to tear down those houses that they've already built. You want to get everything on a flat surface. Or at least what I've seen so far. That seems to be the best way of doing it. It's easy to build up more than one level at once. To click too fast. You can see how there are some... Oh, hold on, let me get that. Some squares there that look like a grid. Those are squares that are not being used by any structures. That's kind of the border. See that this green area is area that belongs to a structure, and if I develop that and get more flat land in that area, those structures will become bigger. You see like that. Yep. As you can see, I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, which is this, sort of controls you might expect for this game. I play Populous on the Genesis, though. It's kind of weird to think about that, playing a game like this with a gamepad. It's not to say I was any good at Populous. I remember that I wasn't. I don't think I was. Don't remember too much about the game, though. The only things I do remember were when you won a level, you had a scary face looking at you, and I think it said, "Well done, mortal." And I think that one of the later levels, I don't know if it was a secret level or what, was this like a Candyland-looking level. But that has nothing to do with this game. It has nothing to do with Reprisal. Though maybe he does have a secret Candyland level. I could only hope. Yeah, we have a very mountainous, hilly land right here, so kind of got to do a lot to flatten this all out. And I think that the way this is working is the more people I have, the more structures, the bigger the civilization is, the faster my mana regeneration rate is. Let's see, but I gotta develop in the direction my people are growing. So, for example, let's build up the area around this. Yep, that's getting bigger. See. Oh yeah, see? Got quite a lot going on here. And them, oh, they don't have anywhere near as much. So, things are looking good for us. I can imagine this getting a little bit frustrating on harder levels where things might get really intense and you have to build up land really fast. Because you can see that I'm not... I'm making quite a few mistakes here and there, adding too many levels of land or taking away too many levels of land, and having to correct that. And it does use extra mana to do that. So this, like I said, it's available on Desura. I just saw it released recently. See. We just got that fire magic, by the way. And let's see, there's a fire attack. Takes 220 mana. I'm almost there. We might as well see what that does. Alright. Let's just unleash that on one of these palaces. And that's what that does. I'm very happy that the enemy can't do that to me. Oh, that fire's spreading. Look at that. Look at it go. Oh, man. I have enough for another one. Just decimate their entire civilization. But let's get back to building. Yeah, that was how it was in Populous too, that you could call down natural disasters. Specifically, I remember the earthquake. see how much I had to do to correct that one. Uh-oh, I'm starting to border against green. Let's see, how... Green's still pretty small, and I'm pretty big, so we haven't done combat yet. Let's do that. Now that I've done that, click that icon, my guys are coming down looking for a fight. And I still have fire magic, so there you go. So this is the first real level, but as you can see, it's still pretty easy, because green has not been developing much at all. And here come my guys, and this is probably going to be a slaughter. And I'll help that out with fire. Yeah, you can see I took over one of green's palaces. That's mine now. When one of my soldiers goes into a house, either he'll die and it'll remain green, or I'll win and I'll take it over. Yep. More fire. Bring it down. Burn everything. And there's some green soldiers too. But it looks like I'm defeating all of them. Yeah, there's not much of green left, really. And I can help it along with fire. Seems like a kind of an unfair advantage that I'm able to call down spouts of fire upon my enemies and they're not able to do anything. Look at all that I have. See, they never had a chance. The fire can spread, though, so of course I don't really want to call that down by my structures. And pretty much everything are my structures at this point. There's just a few left of green. A few holdouts down here. And, okay, that one is done. I think this is their last palace over here. The rest are just some houses. Like I said, I really like the presentation, the look, and the music. It appeals to me. So this is a demo available on Desura. I don't know how large the full game is. I imagine that there must be a good deal more to it because there's a lot of spells that we haven't seen, and I won. We haven't seen a battle with all 4 civilizations, so there's a lot, I would assume, that we have not seen. But that seems to be all that's in the demo. Yeah, big freeze again. So, congratulations to us. We exterminated a people. Congratulations. The green civilization fell into the ebb and flow of history, never to be seen or known of again. And as time goes on, no one will even know that they were ever there.